Hello Aquarius and welcome to your February 2025 reading. So, before I start the book, you're gonna have the link right in the plus section if you want to go directly to Amazon, or you have it also links or the possibility of having it from me on the website also. So it is there. The link is going to be there for the tarot book that took a long time to write, but it is about tarot and the tree of life. So, all right. Aquarius, first of all, happy birthday, happy solar return. May all you need be on your path for your happiness, your blooming, your enlightenment, all that you desire. So, on this, I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. Of course, this month you're going to have your new moon. No, we just had it. Right at the end of the month, we had your new moon, which is a great time to put intentions into what we want to bring to the world as the uniqueness of who we are. So, and depending on the house you're at, of course, it's going to change. But we have the full moon in Leo, self-expression, your front neighbor on the wheel, and we'll have the new moon in Pisces at the end of February. So, first, we come in the month, and here I have the 10 of Cups in reverse, and with it, 7 of Wands. And that's a bit when we have a hard time seeing the beauty, the high frequencies, the love, feeling it in our daily life. We've hit our ceiling some time ago, and then things seem to be getting darker because we need an Ace of Cups. And in order not to fall into this kind of vibrational vortex or emotional dragging, we know sometimes how we can be emotionally dragged. There's nothing specific, but there's this energy that's dragging us down. And we need to use our willpower to say no. I'm keeping up. I'm pushing back these energies. You might be in a state like that as you come into the month. You have to fight for your position, whether it is your energetic position, your in life, emotionally, spiritually, but there's this push out of will to remain where you are. And after here, I have the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and that's with the Sun. So in that case, the Sun, see that extra energy that is kind of slowly being built up towards that full moon in Leo. This is really, how am I using my energy? Right now, a lot of your energy is used just to, keep up with appearances. And not just release and let go everything. And the Sun is gonna shine, like obviously for you, into the area where your growth is involved, your work maybe for some of you. How do I invest what part of me am I investing into this world, and what grows out of my efforts? The 6 of Cups would be that beautiful balance where it's, it comes from our heart, our pleasure, where we're giving and receiving and it feels good, and this is what we love, and so on and so on. Like this, you would be doing what resonates in your heart, what is so easy and flowing, and there you are grounding it, putting it into a concrete form and making it grow. Like this is suspended. It's suspended because probably this is not the situation in your life. And the sun is going to shine pretty obviously on this. And when the sun shines on something, it's clear. It becomes clear. You'll feel it in your solar plexus here. It's like that cry of our soul of, yes, this is the situation. I see it clearly. Then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is nice that it's in reverse if we're conscious of it. And this is how we sabotage ourselves, or we disempower ourselves in front of our situation, in correspondence with what we want, what we desire, what we would like. And so our situation would be so helpless, or we don't think we have the means to face it, that our mind is trying to figure out a way to escape it. It's associated with procrastination because the best way to escape the judgment of maybe not being able to do, or not having what it takes to do what we would love and what is aligned with our soul and all of that, is to remain it in a potential. Then we have it, but we do not have to actually see the result of it or face the consequences that we're afraid we don't have what it takes to face. So that's the procrastination part. It's a disempowering card. The character uses 5 swords, so he uses the 5 of swords, all the mental arguments to win, to be right about something, to justify himself, about something. And he leaves the 2 swords that are there, which creates a paradox, 2 of swords, where he needs to make a decision, but he's not holding these swords. He cannot make a decision about what is my truth. Under that, we have the Magician with the Fool and the 3 of Swords. And that's probably, at one point, the sun will shine on how you disempower yourself. So right away it will be maybe less active. Here we have the Magician. When we have the Magician, that means, oh, it's in your hands. It's your power. But what makes me afraid to just jump into it and do it is because I still hold my old heartaches, beliefs that hurt my heart. Bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Wands. This is all about knowing what you actually desire, so that you attract it towards you, and you don't attract towards you challenges that confirm the 3 of Swords, that prevent you from investing into what you really love, and that is slowly draining you out. So let's clarify this for you, my Aquarius. So basically it's okay, where am I wasting my energy? Do I know what I really want? Do I know what is my passion, my fire, my desire, so that I can start investing in it and attracting it towards me? So let's clarify this. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aquarius for the month of February 2025. All right. Let's see. One more. Okay. Let's look at the 10 of Cups. Yeah, all right. 10 of Cups. And here we had, like, on the side, the Queen of Wands, our Queen of Wands here. What do I want? What do I desire? What is actually aligned with me? That has some loss and some sadness associated with it. Maybe some of you, when you tried to go along with what you actually loved and all of this, some disappointments and heartaches came along. And since then, maybe it's harder to actually go tap into what do I really desire and want. You're still healing from it. So, 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords in reverse. And the 5 of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. So, here we have our Venus trying to come into Aquarius, but Aquarius is using 5 swords, like I was saying. Is using 5 swords to shut her off because she wasn't there in 2018 and she wasn't there in 1983. So all the proofs makes great lawyers, but is going to defeat the parts of you that want to bring something else. We're at the 10 of Pentacles. This is about your solidity. This is about something that you've been in for a very long time. And you're still healing from it. Could be familial stuff also. Let's look at the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Ooh, do you want this? Okay. So, all right. We have the Ace and the Ace. Ace of Wands, Ace of Sword. And we know that the Sun is under that. So, brand new beginning. But who is lurking here? Our little Three of Swords. Great new beginning. So that would be new energy, a new fire. Of course, with that, full moon in Leo. And the clarity to make you understand something. Ace of Sword. The Sun is going to reveal what is hidden in the moon. Linked to what you want to create, your aspiration, your intuition, everything that is linked with the feminine, with Venus. What you actually love, or what prevented you to have access to what you actually love. But a time of revelation here that is actually going to give you new energy. So if you feel exhausted at the beginning of the month, in the mid-month, you're going to have that new energy here that's going to realign you with who you are. Let's see that. 7 of Swords in reverse. So the sabotage or the procrastination or the, how do I rob myself, or how do I try to, lie to myself? Yeah, a nice judgment. That's what we need. All right. So we have King of Wands, 3 of Cups. See, the energy is gonna rise. We have the Judgment, and we have the High Priestess. So this is really like that Ace of Swords is setting you on a very empowering path after that full moon in Leo here. It's probably going to make you realize something. And here the Magician. Probably the next step will be, see, I'm keeping the Empress. Yeah, okay. The Magician here. I have these 2 4s in reverse, which is good because the 4s, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. The 4s are good at the beginning of something. It's the implementation. So it needs to be solid, 4 legs on a table and all of that. Here, I want to save to buy a car. I'm going to gather my money. I'm going to save it. I'm going to not spread or not let flow anything. Emotionally, these are what I know. It feels safe. Nothing of the unknown. Nothing to destabilize me because I don't know what it is. So I'm going to remain here. But the moment that these cards are longer than 5 minutes, or it depends if you want to save for a longer time, but life does not pass anymore, and there's no more growth. There's a false security, but there's no more growth. So here, maybe you are going to escape a false security or understand your false security. Because we finish with the King of Wands and the Magician. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, power couple within yourself. This is what I want. This is where I'm going. This is what I can manifest. Maybe I'm going to do it a bit like this because I still hold some old beliefs that are preventing me to actually jump in faith. But I'm releasing the shackles. So this is a beautiful reading, Aquarius. I would call this it's a freeing of yourself. Opening the carcan. I'll find a title. But anyway, on this. Thank you for, and happy Valentine's Day. It's just a day we put there to tell each other we love each other, even though this should be all the time. So I'm just gonna take the opportunity to send you all my love and light. And of course, thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and please subscribe to help grow the channel. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon and the full moon, I ask the divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you. And on this, my beautiful Aquarius, namaste, and I'll see you next month.